everybody, Juan Murdoch with Keller Realty. We're taking a tour up here today of a really cool subdivision, Rimrock. This is a subdivision that was really started in the early 70s. And I can imagine up here, you look out over the, I don't know if you can see, like over the valley. This has got a huge, really nice view, vista of the valley floor. But back in the 70s, all this up here was wild, wild west, and there was nothing up here. So when these houses were built in the 70s, there was dirt roads. I don't even know how they got roads up here back then. It was pretty primitive. So if you take a look over here on the right, there's you can zoom in on that. Look at that. Isn't that a cool house? Dome house. There was a builder up here that decided that that would be a pretty cool design of homes. So he came up here and put a few of them in. There's another one right there that we're gonna go do a video tour of here in just a minute. So we're gonna drive up here a little bit and see a couple other of them. You can see kind of that one right there. Interesting design of a home. I mean, who would have thought back in the 70s that that would be a cool design, but it really is interesting. And the guy built probably at least 5 of them up here in this subdivision of these homes like this. There's one that's a triangle house, like a pyramid, that we'll show you too. So I'll go find these houses and I'll tune back in at the end of a second. All right. I think down this road we have that other house that's a pyramid. He kind of took the same, maybe the sheetrocker guy was tired of doing round houses and asked him if he could do something a little bit easier. So I think up here on the left, there's a pyramid house. There it is. It's coming up right here. On the pyramid house. This is all in one neighborhood. This is all within 1 square mile of each other, all these houses. And like I said, I mean, if you look out across the valley there, this is like up here up here on the mountains, on the foothills of Idaho Falls. And back in the day when these houses were built, man, there was nothing up here. Nothing. That's kind of a cool house. Cool design. I kudos to the builder for having the guts to build something like that, something kind of funky, something different, definitely from the normal, what people are building. But one of these houses is for sale. So we're going to go check it out and we'll give you a little tour of the inside of it. There's the house that we're going to go see the inside of. Check it out, zoom in on that thing. It's got about 2.5 acres of property. It's like mostly in sagebrush, but kind of a cool rustic old place. We're gonna go inside and see that cool construction, how they built dome homes back in the 70s. All wood construction. Okay, yeah, here we are on the inside of this dome house. You're gonna be blown away how all the stuff in here, it's like I was telling you, there's nothing in a dome house that's straight. Everything is like these angles. Look at the windows are angles. Everything is just has to be built and constructed on a custom basis. And can you imagine being the poor sheetrocker that has to finish everything like that? But they did it, and it's kind of cool. Really, it turned out really cool how they did it. Look at this living room here. Got the high ceilings, it goes all the way to the top of the dome. Look at the triangle windows. Every one of these windows, except the square ones here, had to be custom made. And you have up here in the top, This is the whole master bedroom area with a master bathroom and closet. We'll go up there in a second and see. They did run natural gas out here. This house, when they built this subdivision up here back in the early 70s, there was only electricity, no natural gas. So everything had to be electric heat up here. But this house has been retrofitted to a forced air gas furnace and gas fireplace. So these dome homes are super efficient too. So check out, there's 2 bedrooms here on the main floor. Isn't this awesome? In the corners is all the different angles. Baseboard heat, plus it's been connected to the furnace. So the forced air heat and electric baseboard heat. So we just came in here and the power's out. So we're gonna have to do a flashlight in this bathroom here so you can see it. Definitely 70s retro. 70s retro. But it is pretty glorious. Another bedroom, mirror image of the other bedroom. Just on the other side. Check out the views you have out here. Isn't that cool? You can take off up in these hills up here and ride motorcycles or four-wheelers, razor, snowmobile. Lots of fun stuff. Let's go downstairs. Check out the downstairs now. Like I said, there's no power on in the house, so I'm going to flashlight it so you can kind of get a view of what's here. This is a door that goes to the outside. So this is a full perimeter concrete basement. Concrete floor. This is a little work area. Little workshop. Has 220 power down here. And this is the garage. If you can see that, there is a heater over there. That's cool. There's the thing for the controller for the well pump. New water heater, electric water heater. So this is a double car garage in here. All right, let's go see this other side of the basement. Come on here, we got the 2 pressure tanks for the well down here. This basement's unfinished. Could be finished however you want to. Make it like a little man cave down here if you wanted to, or another family room. Whatever you desire. Lots of storage if you wanted it to be. Where it's down by the garage, you could make it a little workshop. The whole basement a workshop. Got a brand new gas forced air furnace. Which is super nice. It does have central air conditioning too. Keeps this place nice and cool. Like I said, these dome homes are super efficient, well insulated, and just the mechanics of them, the shape of them, make it so it's super efficient to heat and cool. Let's go upstairs and look on the second floor. Okay, here is the illustrious master suite, complete with the triangle windows in the ceiling. They've got some kind of shaded glass or plastic covering it so you don't get the blazing heat sun coming through in the summertime. Nice overlook to the family living room downstairs. Here's the master bath, huge. Got the standalone claw tub there. It's kind of cool with all the plumbing. Coming right out of the floor. Walk-in shower. And here's a little nook. You have some bookshelves out here if you wanted to, or just some chairs, couch, a little sitting area. Well, that's cool. If you are interested in this cool dome home or learning more about this cool subdivision up here that built the dome homes, give me a call. Juan Murdoch, 208-745-0116. Thank you.